I bought this 7Artisan 35mm f1.2 Mark II version lens a little while ago when it was on discount. I think, what was it, Black Friday or something? I grabbed it directly from the official website, and they shipped from China and very quickly arrived, very fast delivery, and the build quality is great. I'm gonna do a review on this lens soon. I guess in a few months maybe. I need to test more, play with it a little bit more, yeah, I'm gonna talk about the lens, the build quality and everything. So far I feel like it's a pretty nice lens. The build quality is great. I'll go into the detail in the coming video. And today I just went to Venice and shot some test shots just with this lens on my GH6. No other lenses, no zoom, no other prime, one single lens, street or cityscape photography. It was really fun. Actually, it was more fun than I imagined, because I only shoot zoom lenses, and I'm not a big prime lens guy. I like to zoom in and out. I like to have the flexibility, but this lens I actually found it's pretty versatile. It's like a full frame equivalent 70mm, so it's not super zoomed in. It's not a portrait lens zoomed in. It's not 85mm, so you do have a little bit of flexibility. So yeah, it's pretty fun. And at f5.6, pretty much everything will be in focus, and I just put focus on infinity focus. I don't have to worry about it. I just point and shoot. It's almost like autofocus, because you don't have to worry about focusing. Everything's in focus. And occasionally I will shoot f1.2 to get some bokeh shots. In those occasions I would have to manual focus a little bit more carefully, but it's pretty quick. I would say the whole build, the mechanics, the zoom, the focus ring and aperture ring are both really easy to use. So yeah, I'm very happy with the build quality, and how convenient it is to use this lens. Actually, is more than I expected. Image quality wise, it's also not bad. So straight out of the camera, I think it's not as sharp, as clinically sharp as Panasonic Leica lenses. If you compare it side by side with the Panasonic Leica lens image, you see that the native Panasonic lens, they produce this very sharp lines. It's like a cut with a knife. And with this lens, you don't really see the sharp lines. It's more of a soft look, but it's in a pleasing way. It's not like it's mushy and muddy and blurry, that kind of look. You still see the details, but you don't have the very aggressively sharp edges. So if you're into that kind of a soft film look, I think this lens will be very nice for you. And if you want to achieve the kind of clinical sharp look, you can always pump up the sharpness in Lightroom. If you put it on maximum 100, you can get pretty much the same look as a photo straight out of the Panasonic Leica lens. So yeah, the image quality is pretty great. I wouldn't hesitate to shoot landscape with it if I only have one option. Obviously, I'll always go for zoom lenses, but if I have only one prime, it's totally fine to use this to shoot landscape. And wide open at f1.2, obviously it's going to be a little bit soft. That is that is something you cannot avoid from third-party lenses. Third-party super fast prime lenses they always have very rather soft wide open aperture image. That is totally forgivable. I'm gonna test more. I'm gonna shoot more portraits and more bokeh shots in the future and put it in the review and see exactly how good it is. So the reason about this lens is one is because it was on discount, two is because gas, three is because I kind of needed a prime lens to complement my like a 10 to 25mm, because that one is like 20 to 50mm full frame equivalent. I need something on the tele end to compensate the lack of tele end on the big Leica lens. This combo becomes a full package. It's like 20 to 70 millimeters, like a standard zoom focal range that is really versatile, can cover basically 99% of what you shoot every day. So yeah, that's the reason about this lens. And yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.